Hey, Roost. I ain't fuck with you no more, Roost.
Man, fuck you, boy.
Fuck with you no more, Rooster, man. You don't need to fuck with me no more. You need to call me. You don't need to goddamn hit me on the game. You full of
Hey,
shit, man.
man, I've been going through some things.
All right, what's it? Goddamn, you been knowing me more than 30 years, nigga. You act like you can't goddamn come. Nigga,
All right.
shit. Nigga, we knew each other when we were goddamn 9 or 10 years old, nigga. He did. Shit, Rooster come to my grandma's house when I was down when we were little.
At all time.
Very glad. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him this ass. How about that?
Nah, don't tell me.
See that look? Nah, don't tell on me.
Hey,
Hey, he put on Boosted Blues, man. Put on Boosted
man, that
Blues,
shit
man.
whack as hell.
Put on Boosted Blues, man.
I can't listen to that shit.
Man, Tips is Tuesday, man. Tips is Tuesday.
I can't listen to it. I tried. My old lady like that shit, but I don't like that shit.
Yeah, cause you thinking of old school Boosie, man. Think of new times, man.
Nah, Bush need to get right.
Shit, Boosie's making that money. Put on that. I just want to cuddle. I just want to cuddle with your old lady, nigga. Put that shit on.
Nah, I'm tired of cutting.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
About maybe bust her motherfucking head. That what's about.
Oh shit.
Swear to God. Don't worry about it. I'm finna put some threes on his head. God damn it. I shouldn't even say it three.
Come on, Jamal, you fucking dropped the ball, man. Why the fuck over?
Shouldn't even say it three. This goddamn jump, man.
Sanaya. You need to get upstairs because my door open.
Damn. That
Close my door.
motherfucker's too tall, man.
Close my door. You ain't got to get it. Just close my door. You good. Where you go now? Listen to me.
Here's Burrow.
I'm off this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
This one over with.
On third down, he wanted to go to one of his
See, I told y'all getting your ass blown the hell up.
Hey, you need to get the fuck off our damn line.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight
Yeah.
ends nowadays
All right,
can do
all
it
right.
all.
Say bye, Bobby.
Trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tonight, are you serious? If you don't leave this dog alone and go close my door and let him do what he's doing.
They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Close my door.
And this big ass motherfucking linebacker I got down here. Damn, that motherfucker, boy.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Right out of damn natural light. Nah, damn. It's gonna be a problem. Black. You heard me call that motherfucker.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Come on, lad, buddy. You should pass it back to me.
And the Cards are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys.
Big son of a bitch, man.
They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Murray now.
Oh,
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is brought down.
man, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
My guys ain't got it down intercepting the ball.
This one over. You know what I did?
Here's
Let
Murray
them shoot it up.
That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it.
I know who will shoot that motherfucker up.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jacobs again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Cards take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Who got a Draymond build?
Extra point splits the uprights.
So, man, that might not be a bad build, though. Shit. Play defense.
Cardinals setting out to kick this
Goddamn shoot.
off we go.
Huh?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
I mean, you got to figure out what Draymond can pass the ball. He can pass the ball really, really good.
Oh, man.
Set picks and play defense.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start.
I mean, yeah, he got to be his inside game, like his scoring, his close shot got to be high. His layups got to be high.
Look at this Arizona defense.
And mid range got to be medium.
Currently 8th in the NFL.
That's it.
Teams don't like to talk about it. They're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going
Draymond build might not be bad.
Passing offense in this one.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season.
He done left.
A big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Why you gone, Led? What the hell, man? What happened?
They're all the way down inside the
My fucking ass whooped. That's why he gone.
Come on, Led. What you mean? Man, come on, Led, man. Come on, Led. Don't be doing that, man.
Now Burrow Flushed out right.
That go too.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket.
Oh, yeah, man. Y'all boy simps out here, man.
Running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Man.
Beat him down. Me too, shit.
Ah, man, that's bullshit. Worst quarterback in the goddamn league.
What?
Did I throw a touchdown? Worst quarterback in the goddamn league out here, man.
Show them what I can really do right here, man. But before we go.
My old lady.
Man, Scoville, fuck. Solid, nigga. Yeah. Well, you can't do nothing. Yo, lady about to watch a movie, nigga.
On the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
You about to watch Patti LaBelle, man.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked.
What you doing?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
This nigga get the pass off anyway.
They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The Cardinals at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Who the hell?
Back in Arizona,
You gotta work tomorrow,
action, it's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Oh.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo.
What you doing out there, man?
Here we go. The Cincy
Yeah, I got to talk about it later. Give me about 5 minutes.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
An inside give.
Come on, this nigga shot the gap that quick.
In this first half, as they're going to stop him behind the
The
line.
fuck?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay
Crazy.
committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Fucking stupid. I mean, this nigga literally shot the gap
So
that
the
quick.
first down
It's
run
crazy.
lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, come on. I knew that was a fucking pick.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
That was fucking crazy. This nigga ran the dumbest route in the world.
That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off,
Yeah, I would never pick Joe Burrow as the quarterback again for my team, bro.
In the league, without developing some major mental toughness, so I expect him to go to the line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Puka Nacua, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And then, you know what? Everybody putting their best receiver at the slot. Is that what they're doing on this man?
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray now to throw. Open man is Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Elijah Higgins, 38 yards. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Pressure comes and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Stupid.
Here we go.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Defense, make us proud.
1st down. Here's Burrow. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll start with the option. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Cardinals have opened the lead up to 30.
So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that come.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. What a lap.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Cards will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And he is the NFC reigning offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
That is caught. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it first.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Bengals grab it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals have got it on cruise control.
Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for.
Now Burrow loses the football, but it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
That is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Here's Burrow. And now here is another interception. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet. And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. B.J. Ojulari able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Charvarius Ward in on the tackle.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On second down, here's Murray. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Puka Nakua with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
They gotta go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On 1, ready?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm one, ready?
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Murray going to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stay.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
30 yards.
and the Bengals are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A huge play there for Arizona. 48 yards. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He hits Adams complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, here we go.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11 MP, 11 MP. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
B.J. Ojulari getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Gun.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
11 mighty. Hey, we got to go score.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 41. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it?
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11, 11, 11.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. B.J. Ojulari. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down.
12. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They go play action with Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
11. 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cards are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back to throw it. Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today.